Hi viewers, today in my YouTube channel I am going to show you a nice recipe. You know what that recipe is? Everybody loves that recipe, that is anything with cake you like it. So I am going to do a ginger cake today. First of all I need 225 grams of flour, 150 grams sugar, 150 grams butter, golden syrup 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons ginger powder, ginger pieces I need about 60 grams, cashew nuts 60 grams, baking powder 2 teaspoons, salt and of course 4 eggs. First I am going to put the sugar, 150 grams sugar and 150 grams of butter. Now we are going to beat it nicely. Butter should not be kept out for a long time. If you keep for a long time it will start melting. So butter should be taken then and there and then chop it up and add it. I am increasing the speed also. Beat it. One at a time till the sugar dissolves, and the beating also should be nice and creamy like. I am reducing the heat, the speed. Now what I am going to do is baking powder, a little salt is coming, and 225 grams of flour I need. Mix it nicely. In the same direction you keep stirring this. Mix it up. Never turn the other side. We are using the clockwise. I started using the clockwise. So all your beating should be in the same direction. After adding the flour also we have to beat it. So we will see how we are beating. While I am beating, I will use the golden syrup 2 tablespoons. Ginger powder, no point. Sift it. I need 2 tablespoons. The ginger powder also I have used. Now we will beat it. Now the texture is really nice. Can see. I am going to add the ginger pieces and the cashew nuts. It's done. Since we have added a little ginger powder, ginger juice and ginger pieces and all that, we get the ginger flavor more. So vanilla, add a little. Now this mixture is ready. I am going to bake this, putting it into a tray. Roughly I have taken a 8-inch tray. First thing, put a little butter and then you put the butter. Sides are very important, but don't put oil paper or anything for the sides. When I bake the cake I never put for the sides. We put the mixture into the tray. If I put into a smaller tray the center won't get cooked, baked. If I put into a bigger tray the timing will be less. So remember all that. 8-inch tray. Now what we are going to do is we are going to bake this 45 minutes, 180 centigrades, 360 Fahrenheit. You bake it and take. If you are baking and if you find it a bit difficult, after, now I said 45 minutes. So what you will do is after 40 minutes I can prick it and see whether the center has got baked or not. Now 180 centigrades. 45 minutes I bake this cake. Now we have done the cake. After you bake, put it on the wire cooler and keep at least for 2 hours before you start making the icing. Now what I am going to do it here is the icing. That is the frosty icing that I am going to do. First thing I am going to do 2 egg whites, and we will start beating that. Very stiff it has to be beaten. Beat it very stiff. Once it's beaten stiff, it should not keep moving. It should be nice and stiff. Now I am going to add sugar. Roughly I need about 60 grams sugar. Once it's beaten very stiff, I am going to put a teaspoon of ginger powder, and vanilla essence, and I am going to put butter 15 grams. Now it's beaten well. Mixture is ready. So now what I am going to do here is to apply this on the cake. This frosty icing, put it over. Allow it to droop. Allow it to droop on that. That's the way to do this icing. Like over that, I am going to put a little cashew nuts. Sprinkle a little nuts over it. Finely chopped nuts only I am putting. Ginger cake. So we can't put any other ingredients like such as cooking chocolate and all that. This is the best that goes here. To make it more colorful, we will use about 3 cherries.